Hi guys, we're here at Inky G's, tattooing on one of my buddies here, and I just want to show you, nowadays we're getting a really nice blend. If you look close here, something I've been trying to accomplish my whole life, just getting a good blend. Everybody's gonna take a lot of practice. It's not gonna just happen overnight. I just use a half black. I always tattoo with dynamic. I just do half of the cup of ink filled up. Yeah, it's just dynamic right here. Just a few drops, I'm going back in with my 11 mag rounded curved mag. And if you look, I'm just kind of like I would be painting here, you know, trying to fan out. I'm lightly touching the skin. It gives you that really nice effect. You can actually use mags. Like rounded shaders. So I dip it in the water a couple times. That could cause problems for some of you guys. But once again, you just don't want to. You're barely trying to touch the skin. And if you see right there, I got a really, really light shade. That's something that I've always been hoping for in my career of tattooing. But hitting the shade, the exact shade that you're looking for, right here is kind of like permanent, kind of solid. So once again, I'm just going in here and I'm kind of fanning out. And then I'm going to go over it again because maybe I shouldn't have hit the water that time. And I could see that it's blending a little bit more. And I'm barely hitting the skin. And that's how I get that nice pretty blend right there. Once again, this time I'm not going to be dipping it in water. It's a little harder to go the opposite way. But, you're just kind of back and forth, brushing it. Just feathering the skin is a term that I've heard used quite a bit. Everybody out there, you just want to watch those tattoo tutorials because those guys are getting you where you need to get to. It's been a lot of practice, but if I would have been listening to those guys sooner, I would be a lot farther than I am nowadays. So, I like to also use a circular motion, when I want to fill in this area. So I'm just kind of boom, boom. The game was given to me for free, everybody. So, I'm giving it to y'all for free. So when I'm going backwards like this, I'm just kind of feathering the skin right here. And as you've seen, I'm not the best wiper. So, my client's probably like, man, what the hell, dude? But see right here, we're just kind of just touching the skin a little bit. We're rounding the corner here where we're about done. I just got to get these two last J's here. And, this is the hard thing with a mag. I turn my mag to the side like that and kind of just use it as I'm using it as a round. But see, I'm going really fast right there just to kind of be careful because I don't want to eat this guy's skin up. It's difficult and I've had to learn this over the years. But that's somewhat where I wanted it to be, and then right here I'm best to do the same thing. So I'm making sure I'm spreading the skin really tight here. I'm still barely trying to touch the skin, and I'm kind of going in and kicking out, going in, kicking out, going in, kicking out. I might do it a little bit faster than you guys. I've been practicing a lot lately thanks to all my clients. Everybody please check us out at this new swap meet. This new swap meet is just on the east side. If you got some type of hidden talent or something like that, they need hair braiders up here, hair braiders, hair cutters. We're located right across from the 72nd transit station, right there by 72nd in Portland. But you see how I'm going back to telling you how I do it. So right there, you see I missed that little spot right there. So I'm just going to be real nice on it and kind of fan out a little bit. I even have to go out a little bit different of an angle his skin's not wanting to take. It's starting to take a little bit, but you know, as you tattoo artists, you know, upcoming artists know, you know, there ain't no going back, you know. So if you're anything like me, there's been times when you're shading and you're happy with your shade, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh man, it didn't come out right, you know. So you can't turn back. So just these last two parts here. So I want a little bit darker right here. And if you hear that, I don't know, honey, if you could bring the camera a little bit closer so the audience can hear. But this is how I kind of know I'm getting the right when you hear this sound. That I don't know. That's how I know I'm getting that beautiful blend. I don't know how it is. I like to listen to Drake nowadays as I'm doing this, so I don't really listen for it anymore. I just kind of see it. And you see I'm having a problem with that little corner right there. So I'm just going to slow her down. You know, going over a little bit more, fanning out, slowing down there. You know, now I'm about to take it to the final letter. You guys always want to make sure, if you look right here, you know, show them closely at this needle. My needle's all gunked up. That can cause you a problem for shading too. It's something that I'm just now getting better at. Sometimes I try, you know, because if you got it gunked up like that, then you know, your different mediums, you're not going to be able to hit the perfect mediums. See, so I'm just taking it down, taking my time. I'm running at 8.8 volts with a digital power box. I like to use a digital power box. I pervert Inkjetta, but right now my Inkjetta is kind of out of emission. So I can't lie, even though I favor Inkjetta. I'll tell you what's killing the game right now are the Bishops, guys. So this is a Bishop Thunder. I suggest you get it. I will not tattoo with anything other than dynamic when I'm doing my blacks. When I'm doing my blacks, it's old school. If you see here, look close, pull it close. If you see here, like I can just take this and wipe it with my finger. I don't even have to use a tissue or what have you. Right there, I wiped it a little bit with the tissue. I can see that it's a bit dark right there. The blend is not consistent, so I'm going in there a little bit more. Sorry, bro, we're almost done here. We're in the final little bottom touches here. So yeah, thank you for turning your arm, bro. And see, so I'm gonna show you one last time, everybody. You know, I'm gonna clean out my needle all the way like this. I just like to dip my stuff all the way in the ink cup, you know, in your little water cup. I try to brush out like this so I don't get the hairs on the paper or the paper for my paper towels. Dip in my lightest ink. I might hit it right here one time to make sure that it's okay. Now I'm going to spread the skin. Spreading the skin is very important. Not adding too much Vaseline is definitely important. And I'm just taking it up. I'm taking it up, back up, back up, back up. You know, I'm seeing where everything is. I'm going to show you again, you guys, right here. Because I'm having a problem with these little corners. Because I'm using such a humongous mag. But it's better to use the mags. It's less damaging on the skin, guys. So if you're not familiar with mags, I suggest that you get familiar. Because that's what's really killing the game right now. If you ever have the chance to practice on somebody, you know, that's willing to let you experiment, you know, or experimenting with something that you're comfortable with. I'm very comfortable with doing letters. It's something that I unfortunately specialize in. I like to say I do. So right here, you know, I asked my client if he'd like to get it shaded up. And so, you know, now I'm kind of taking in the mag to get the job done quicker. A mag is going to get a rounded curved mag is going to give you a better blend, especially if you're doing those portraits, everybody. If you want to get into realism, which I'm definitely trying to get into, I'm no better than you guys. I'm actually fairly new to this myself. The more that you guys take this serious, the more that you're going to get out of this, you know. Eventually, if you do not take this serious, then you're going to just end up selling your tattoo equipment on OfferUp. So, I mean, the more hours that you guys put into this, and I don't mind if you sell your equipment on OfferUp, because I will buy it. I will buy it. I will buy it, especially if it's, you know, Bishop. You know, I love when you guys quit. But for all those non-quitters out there, you know, this is the work that you can begin to do. Please follow us on Inky G's, INKY apostrophe capital GS, Inky G's. We're gonna be having some funny videos with the kids tattooing me, and then me coming back in the you're done, bro. Here, let them get one more look at this here. There'll be some funny videos of the kids tattooing me, and then me later on going on the next video and showing you how I would go about doing a cover up, you know, and just my style. You guys all gotta find your own style, you know, but you can find that copy of mine a little bit. So please check us out at Inky G's, man. Like our page, and I'll teach you everything I can, man. All that I know, and if you want to hit us up, shoot, tell me what you see me doing wrong, because I ain't perfect. I'm self-taught. So anybody out there that wants to like us or hit us up, man, 253-304-2220. Y'all have a nice day.